Hello, hello. It's the middle of the night. It's 1 in the morning. And I'm here in Malibu, standing at the ocean in the middle of the night, looking at the stars, enjoying this beautiful June night here in Los Angeles, technically Malibu. I just had a birthday and I'm just standing at the edge of the world thinking about how these 6 months in 2023 are flying by. We're a week away from the year being half gone, and I find it quite incredible that this year is flying by. And this is not a list of all the accomplishments that I've done this year. It's really more of a reflection that in times of change, we can do what these waves do, right? We can go with the flow, or we can be the flow. We can be the current, or we can be the boats, right? And I know it's a little odd to be talking in metaphors right now, but I'm standing at this vast ocean of the Pacific, looking out, thinking about what sharks and whales are doing right now, just swimming, looking for food, and probably sleeping. And here we are, trying to figure it out together and individually at the same time. And I feel that life is just at an incredible different level at the moment, because 12 months ago life was so different for me and maybe a lot of us, and I find it quite spectacular that in the blink of an eye 12 months can really change your life. I was definitely in a different place, and in 12 months from now, I definitely want to be in a different place, even sooner. But I just find it really joyful that I'm able to move in the direction that I need to be going. It's quite slow, some baby steps, just getting back out into the world. This is the first time in 15 years that I don't have like a huge like system behind me, jobs per se at big studios. This is like I'm back on my own, summoning the will to be present here in this challenging place called life. And boy, it is challenging and it is nerve-wracking. There's a lot more at stake as you get older and you move a little differently, you move a little slower. But I am happy to be standing in the middle of Malibu right now at 1 in the morning. Well, this episode will be called Malibu at Midnight, just because it sounds better than 1 a.m. But it is 12:59 a.m. So I'm going to drive home, but I needed to stand at the ocean and see the ocean one more time today before I go to bed. Because what's the point of working in Malibu if you ain't going to be at the beach? And it's really nice to be out here enjoying life and being here with collaborators and friends. Once again, enjoying a beautiful, beautiful moment in life here in Los Angeles. And I do miss my family. I do miss my friends back home. But this is where I belong right now in this point in time in my life. In the future, who knows where I'll be. But I know that I have to live by the ocean because it's my favorite. There's nothing like that sea salt air and the wind and that cold water on your toes. Well, I prefer warm water, but this is California. We like it cold here. But summer has arrived. Summer solstice has arrived, and the days are getting longer, getting hotter. It's going to be really hot next week. But yeah, so much happening. I definitely want to continue this show, talk about a lot of stuff, be creative, entrepreneurs, even sports. So thank you all for continued listening, and have a lot to share and say, but I had to move at a little bit of a slower pace just to get my rhythms and my bearings to this new year, 2023. But the poetry is going really well. Things are moving. The community is responding. Have some things in the works. Can't really talk about it because nothing's happened, but it's a very exciting time. And if you ever get to be in Malibu at midnight, I suggest you come to the ocean and stare at the stars and just be with yourself.